Alright, we're back on the Drifter series. Now, this is our first contract with our own equipment. Everything is ours. Like, we're getting all the money. We didn't have to borrow anything to do this, so the only thing is, one of these fields is silage and one of them is hay. So after we get done mowing here, we're going to have to look and see which is which. But we can mow them all at the same time, I do believe. It's not going to be that big an issue. It's a little bit different with our little mower, that is for sure. Compared to what we are used to having. How's that growing so different? Like it's behind that or something. Weird. Anyway, we'll get this mowed up and see which is which. Finally getting to do our own thing here. I hate those weeds, those bushes, so I mow them down every chance I get. And I missed that one. It's alright. But yeah, I don't know if I want to keep this mower or go with the sickle bar mower. I just don't know yet. I did buy a tedder, a little one over there. I could have bought one like our windrower there. It was a lot cheaper. That tedder, right, that little tiny one there was $5,000. And I could got a tedder like that for $1,300. But I don't know. I wanted it to be somewhat smaller, you know. Our next goal will be a bigger mower. But I think also today we're going to harvest something. Because I'm going to be completely honest, I am tired of doing this stuff. I know I said it last time, but I am dead serious. My Lord. Seems like that's all we've done for like 4 episodes or 5 episodes now. Is just solid mowing. And it is summertime, so I guess that's fitting, but at the same time, like, come on, we need something else here. So depending on how long this takes, we may can, that's a little bit of a hill right there. We may can jump on and do a contract with harvesters. I mean a harvest, can't even talk. A harvesting contract. I just wanted to do this with our own equipment because it's new. And, you know, we finally get to use it all other than just on our own. We hadn't done a contract yet with just our stuff. So this field does not look like it's going to do as well as that last one we did. That last one, it done really well. The sickle bar is just a little bit longer than this one. But this one looks cool too, so. I like our setup we got so far. The only thing I would like to do is fix our farm up, get us a shed to put our stuff in. We may look at that. I just hate to take away our grass over there before we buy another field, you know? Because that's our next agenda is a field, another field. I'd like to have that one right in front of us, and I do not know how much that costs. gonna take a look here. I'm gonna mow this top part just a little bit more so we can turn. I think it still needs another one more cut there to really make us in, but yeah, this is 2 fields that we're kind of making into one. And we'll get money, like from the silage will be pretty good money, I do believe. Also gonna cut this a couple more times right here too, just so we have some room to turn. Kind of worked out. I got these 2 little straggler pieces over here. Yeah, one thing too, I appreciate y'all watching. We've grown a little bit here in the last month or so, and it's pretty cool. If you haven't watched any of the older stuff, go watch it. It's pretty good stuff. The Western Wilds. We started with more there than here. We started with I think it's $500 and a truck and a tractor and 3 plots of land, or 2 plots, I can't remember, 2 or 3. And this, we didn't start with anything. Like, we have done straight contracts, and I want to get to the point that we're not doing that anymore, that we just work our own land, and we're getting there. I mean, it's going to take a little while, but to start with nothing, to have a plot of land, a cabin, tractor, hay equipment, yeah, that's better right there. I think we've done pretty good. But I do appreciate everybody tuning in, watching, commenting, especially Revo and Norman. They comment a lot. Appreciate you guys. And I think I'm going to hit a time lapse now, just because it's going to take a little while. And I'll get back at you when we're finishing up here. Alright, so apparently the hay contract is not going to work. That's about the 10th time that's happened on this map, and I don't understand it, but we'll probably still get money for the bale, maybe. If not, I'm just going to put the money in because we did the work. It was really not worth it because we got 5 bales, 3 silage and 2 hay. So we'll probably avoid those 2 fields from now on. I just thought it'd be kind of neat because they were small and we could use our stuff and do it, but pain in the hind end. Yeah, I'd like to own that side of the road over there. I'd like to also get away from the corners of the map because I'm pretty much everything I do is right on the corners. But yeah, we're looking pretty good, I think. Get this money in there, and like I said, I'll add the money for that stupid hay contract that screwed me again. That is about the 3rd time it's done that. I don't understand what the point is. And I thought maybe it's because you don't have the equipment or whatever, but I have all the equipment, so it's not that. Maybe it expires. I don't know, but you ride around, they're all still full, so it beats me. Alright, let's see what we got here. See, negative whatever that is. We made 2,764 off bales, and then we will get $1,115 for that, and then 10,013. I'm gonna put that in. 113. Because I'm not. That is stupid. Alright, so we got a couple harvesting contracts. This is barley, and barley. All of it. 116, 83, and 16. I don't think I'm going to do 16 because it's over here. So 116 is right here. So if we borrowed it, yeah, okay, 116. What was the other one? 83. 83 is right there. Okay, so we can do both of those. We will borrow equipment, obviously. Let's see, is it the same? No, it's not. That's 2. I want to do this one. So we'll borrow that, and then we will accept that. And we're done baling for a while. Alright. I'm going to get everything going, and then I'll be right back. I'm going to jump cut it to us starting the harvest. Alright, so we made it up here to the first field. Get this one knocked out, and then we'll head over to the 116, I think it is. You know, we could come up here and bale the straw. Pay a little extra money. But it probably won't let us. I'm not going to count anything. I just want to get this stupid money from this contract, because half the time we don't get the money for them, you know? That's what I like. I mean, we get the money, we just have to put it in ourselves. But you know what I mean. So yeah, this field here, 3 swipes probably. And again, I'm tired of baling and mowing and everything, so we're probably not going to do the straw. because actually I can probably cut that off. Yeah. And we're not doing straw. Not yet. See, this harvester here is just about too big even for this mat. And this is a small harvester. You know? Like, I don't know. We'll find this one when it's time. When it's time to get us one, we'll find this one. I mean, the header's not too small, but the machine itself, like the whole combine is, I think. It feels good to be doing something besides hay and silage and all that junk. Boy. I think I'm going to hit a time lapse. And I'll see you all when I get done. these two fields were, I don't know why. When you turn, it just keeps turning. I don't understand that. You've probably seen it a bunch of times when I do it. Like, see, you just barely turn and it barely turns. And then there's other times it just keeps on going. Like, I don't know. But anyhow, we got the other field done. We got this field done. So, and did you all see the old grain mill over there actually work? Imagine if you done it like right. If you used it how it was intended to be used, imagine it actually working. And that's some stuff. Not me just being a complete idiot and forgetting to open the cover on it. Never that. So we should get a pretty good amount out of these, I think, maybe. I don't know, it's been a while since we've done harvesting. We need, after we do this, to take a look at land. See if we can get another field. Of course, it's going to be grass until we get enough to get a harvester. And a couple other things. See, look, that thing's open. I was afraid that right there was going to wipe me out. And look, it works. Imagine something working. Alright, let's see what we got here. There's a little bit of money. $428. 428 bucks. But, you know, worth 10 grand now. So, I want to look. These are at 46%. They might be ready to sell next month. But, I want to look. Of course, there's nothing in the sale. Ain't that so? Alright. I need a little shed. Obviously, something we can afford. I know there's the tiny house sheds. It's really kind of, oh, look there. Could we use that, actually? Possibly. That could possibly work. It's $2,000. Obviously, we need it somewhere flat. Put it right there. Kind of back in here just a little bit. Right there. Alright. This stupid thing will... don't even get me started on it. And I know, unrealistic. But we're trying to see if everything fits in here. The baler can go back here. So we still have room to pull a tractor. I even forgot I had the cultivator over here. It seems like all the small stuff can go here in between-ish. Mower. What else? Windrower. Is that everything? So windrower gonna fit. Yes, it will. Look at that. Oh, I missed something. The tedder. That we honestly didn't even need, apparently. Yeah, throw it right there. Is everything in here pretty good? Does the baler go back anymore? No. It's alright though. I think we can squeeze the tractor in there. We'll pull the trailer up here beside the house. It'll be okay if it's not there. And we hit the border. See, that's what I was talking about with the border. Just kind of. But yeah, we should. Get in there. Alright. Look at that. We have a shed. And everything kind of fits except for the trailer. So, good. Now. There's one more thing I kind of want to spend money on today. For the future. I need this to go over here and get it. Oh, I got my sprayer over there too. We can pick it up. So, what I want to buy this. We can set it. We can set it up here beside the house, I guess. Actually, you know, well, we can set it right here. That's fine. That is fine. Also, okay, so that means now we have to go in here and buy a pallet of trees. 1,000. How many was that for 1,000? 20. But you're telling me we can get 40 for 1,500. Or we can go cheap. I'd say we just get the 40. And we want spruce, yes. Alright. That's where we're going to end today, is we're going to plant some trees. Because I think that will give us some money in the future. Now, right now, obviously that hurt, but in the future, we'll have trees that we can cut and take for timber. And it'll be alright. Plus, we're going to get that money from the silage we got sitting over there here pretty soon. So, and we'll probably get to cut it again before long. So, I need to buy another plot of land. We need a lot of money. Is what we need. See, if I could buy that little plot right there and put trees in it, we'd be in gold shape. Because eventually, where we're cutting our silage and stuff now is going to be our farm. Like that grass field is going to be gone. We'll have barns and stuff sitting there in the middle or whatnot. So, yeah. This has fertilizer in it. This is fertilizer. Again, realism out the window. Technically, the way I look at it is if we go over here to pick it up, they load it up for us. So, think of it as you will, but that's the way I view it. Like, I'm not going to go and load it up myself with their fork truck. You know what I mean? Yeah, we'll find us a good little place to plant some trees on our property here. And then we can cut them down eventually. I'm thinking I'd like to put a fence up wherever our property is over there. We can't get to nothing. Like where it cuts off. That's what I'd like to do. That way we kind of know what we can and can't do. Alright. We will put these. Whoops. We'll put these right here. Now, when we get here, it is our problem, but I don't know. We'll just push it off, I guess. Fertilizer, we'll put it over here. There looks good. We're also going to move the herbicide over here. And see, if you look, it says liquid fertilize and herbicide. And that's what this is as well. I don't think this one actually says it unless it's on the back. No, it's just the one that came out. We'll put it on top so we know. Right there. How far can we go over here? Not very far, but kind of far. Now, I'm going to delete. No, I'm not. We'll leave that. I was going to delete that tree, but... And our sprayer. Let's see, which way does it go? This way. We will put you right in this shed too, buddy. That's if you're real and not an inanimate object. Just stick you right there. Yeah, we kind of need a bigger shed in all honesty, but it's okay. Actually, what we'll do is we'll just set him over here in the corner next to the other stuff, and then we can still park the tractor right here. Yeah. Alright, so we got that. We got 10 trees to plant. So, I say, first we go down here and see where our section is here. I guess right here. And yeah, it's going to be in the road a little bit, but that's okay. For now. And like I said, this is just going to future-proof us. We got money. These will grow eventually. Maybe not very soon, but eventually they will grow. And we'll put one right here. And we're going to get... So we got 4. We'll go up here and put a couple. Okay, so I don't have access to that land. So it does tell me. Okay, so right here. Is that going to be a problem though? I do not have access and my house is on it. You know what I mean? Okay, so I'll put one here. One here. Yeah, it's awful close to the grass, but that's okay. And one here. And there we go. We got 10 trees planted. We can cut them down. Eventually, this one right here is going to irritate me, being that close to the grass, but it's okay. Now, let's take a look at property before we go. So if I want to buy that, I need $37,000. I mean, that's the goal. That and then this one. That's $43,000. That's 12. So we could buy 95 fairly soon. The little section I wanted over there that I said we could put trees on is 13. That's a big one. That's 83,000. How the hell are you supposed to get that much money? And that is a big field, but still, we ain't done nothing in that field, I don't think. But yeah, I think that right there is going to be our next goal. The one right beside of us. And then we can turn this into the whole farm, and then we'll have our grass still. That's my idea. Nothing in the thing. Well, I think that's going to do it for this episode. We're coming along. We should have this to sell next month. Should. And that should be a pretty good little amount of money. The trees will grow eventually, so we'll have some money from that. So it's looking up. I mean, it's still rough, but it's looking up. And like I said, all this grass that we're saving to cut and stuff, it will be our farm. I guess this is where all of our buildings and all of our everything we got will be over here. I may even put in a sawmill so we can sell stuff, but that's later on. Anyway, I will see you later. Well, I'll see you next time. Appreciate you watching.